Hello everyone, how are we all going? We are back for another video. Literally feels like I was just out here again. Literally feels like I was just recording on the way home. But we are going again. Like, this is a good insight into what the full-time job market's going to be like. Or just having a full-time job. Because again, I never worked full-time. This is just part-time, 2 days a week. I usually don't do them on back-to-back days, but this week I am. And yeah, it's tough. You know, it just feels like I got home from work yesterday and now I'm already back out again early in the morning at 8 a.m. I'm out here. So yeah, it is what it is, you know. So it's like, realistically, like, this is obviously the future that I'm looking toward. Like, not in a favorable way, not in a too unfavorable way, but like, this is what it's going to be like, you know. So I've really got to try to use this as motivation. Like, if I don't want to have to, you know, work full-time 9 to 5 every single day, I'm going to have to do stuff now to put myself in a position where I don't, i.e., you know, start my own business and whatnot. But I mean, it's not just necessarily working every day, because I'm fine working every day. I feel like I really just dislike the whole thing of like commuting and everything every single day. You know, doing stuff like that. Like, I like going to uni, but I don't go to uni 5 days a week. I'm only in like 2 or 3. And like, I think that's a great amount. You know, a really good balance compared to doing full-time work 5 days, 9 till 5. It's just a lot, you know? And again, I'm getting a little bit of a taste of it right now. Still not even the full thing. Like, I've never worked a full week before. A full 40-hour week or whatever. But yeah, I mean, like full-time, yeah, I've never worked a full week as in like actually worked, but I mean, like, as a student / going to work, like, I would do a lot more than that combined, you know, working and studying and everything. I mean, I work 20 hours a week about right now. I do 2 8-hour days here and then about 4 other hours of tutoring a week. And then yeah, just study on top of that. Full-time study as well. Part-time job, full-time study. Or 2 part-time jobs actually, and full-time study. So it's a lot, but hey, you just get it done. So it is what it is. And yeah, I've got that test I was alluding to tonight. That one with 25% in the last video I was alluding to. So just did a little bit of study for that in the morning. Like, literally listened to my days yesterday and today so far. Yesterday, woke up at 6, did like 2 hours of study, came to work 9 to 5, came home, had dinner, sat around for about 2 hours, then did 2 more hours of study and went to sleep. Today, woke up again about 6:30, did 2 hours of study, at work now, gonna work 9 till 5, come back home, have a dinner for about an hour, then I've got to get ready for my test, which starts at 7 p.m. Luckily, it's at least at home, it's not at university. I mentioned again in the last video, they changed it last minute. It was going to be at university, now it's at home, which is probably better. So no commuting, at least, because it's going to take an hour to get out there. So at least I can use that hour for study instead. So that'll be good. But yeah, so prepare for about an hour, have the 2-hour test, and then I've got to prepare for my presentation tomorrow night for probably about 9 till 10 p.m.-ish. But it's good. I'm excited. I'm sighing, but I'm also excited because I like doing this stuff and I signed up to it all, of course. So I can't even really be mad. Like, I voluntarily chose to do this. So yeah, I enjoy it. I've been wondering about, like, I reckon what's the, like, average hours a person spends on their phone at a 9 till 5. I reckon it's like an hour and a half a day or 2 hours a day out of their 9 to 5, out of their 8-hour job. Probably like nearly a quarter of it is just spent on their phone, texting or looking at social media or whatever. And it's like, I mean, yeah, I'll admit, obviously, sometimes I pick up my phone during my 9 to 5. I try not to be too unproductive, but again, like, everyone does it. You know, you get a notification or whatever. So it happens. But I guess you just want to try to minimize that. Maybe just make that time more productive. Like, yeah, like what I was thinking yesterday was, instead of just, you know, going on social media or something whenever I feel the work task I'm doing is a little bit hard, maybe instead I try to learn a new phrase in Chinese, because again, I'm trying to learn Chinese right now. I've got about a 200 streak on Duolingo. So maybe I just look up a phrase and try to learn it. Like I did one yesterday. It was thanks for your patience. And that's 谢谢你的耐心. Hopefully that pronunciation's alright for anyone that does Chinese or knows Chinese is watching. But 谢谢你的耐心. Yeah, thanks for your patience. But anyway, that was good. Facial hair is also growing out. Haven't shaved in about 5 days. But anyway, I'm pretty much at work now, so I'll talk to you guys on my lunch break. Hey everyone, welcome back. As you can see, I didn't record on my lunch break. Why was that? Because I didn't have a lunch break today. I just worked throughout the day, a full 8 hours. Isn't that crazy? A full 8 hours in a row. Just kidding. I actually did have a lunch break at my usual time. I just forgot to record. I literally remember as soon as I got back into the office after finishing my lunch break, I was like, oh no, I was meant to record and I just forgot. So it is what it is. No 3-minute lunchtime vlog, but I'm sure you guys will survive, so it'll be okay. I'll make up for it now. I'll do a little bit extra talking. So yeah, done with work. It's crunch time now. I've got my test for my economics class at 7 p.m, so we're about an hour 45 away from that. So gonna quickly get home, have something to eat, and try to be upstairs by about 6 o'clock in my room, just getting ready for it. Yeah, my hair is so scruffy at the moment as well. It's growing out long, same as the facial hair. I'm looking a little bit unkempt, I must say. So I'll try to get a haircut this weekend, so hopefully in the next video you see me, I will have had a haircut. And yeah, well, yeah, we've got no more classes for this semester now for uni, because yeah, we just got our study week coming up, our study week next week, and then exams following that. So we're at the real crunch part of semester, you know, so it's good, but yeah, it is what it is. We just gotta get through it all, you know, and everything, which I'm sure I will. Just gotta put in the work. You know what they say, if you put in the work you get the rewards, so just gotta try to fulfill that. I feel like my focus is getting better. Maybe, I don't even know. It's probably getting worse, to be honest, because I can't even remember what I was last talking about. But I do remember in the morning I was saying something about how I'm trying to just learn a phrase here or there in Chinese every work day to supplement what I do on Duolingo. Again, I think my Duolingo streak is up to, it's over 200 days. I'm not exactly sure what it is. Maybe 210, 220, maybe even 230 days. But anyway, the one I learned today was it's where are you from, which is Nisha Naliren. So yeah, where are you from? You can ask that to someone if you want. Nisha Naliren. Nisha Naliren. Where are you from? And yeah, the one I learnt on Tuesday was thanks for your patience, which is 谢谢你 which is 谢谢你的耐心. 谢谢你的耐心. So I'm obviously still learning, you know, as you can tell, but you know, we'll get there. It'll take years, but I reckon it would be pretty cool if one day I could be fluent in Chinese and then, hey, build another language on top of that. I mean, it's pretty crazy because like most people in like the Western world are like, can only speak one language, can only speak, say, like English or something. But then you go to like a lot of Europe, you know, they can speak 4 or 5 different languages. You know, like I remember I was speaking to someone the other day who I met at university, and he can speak like Slovenian, German, I think he said Hungarian, if that's how you pronounce it, English, of course. It's like 4 languages already, maybe even another one. Like, that's crazy, being able to speak like 5 languages. But I think it's also a product of just like living in a lot of different spots, you know, like me learning Duolingo right now. It's gonna take me, you know, 5 to 10 years to get fluent in the language, compared to if you just go and you live at that spot for like a year, you can get fluent. So obviously if you just live in a few different countries, especially say during your childhood and everything, then it'll probably be a lot easier. I mean, it doesn't have to be during your childhood, it could be during adulthood. Maybe it would be better during adulthood because you can learn things faster because your brain's better, more cognitive power and whatnot. But yeah, anyway, that's pretty much it. I'm just about home, So I will see you guys in the next video. Again, hopefully I've got a haircut by then.